watching two of the finest the game has ever produced. But as always, it's the cast around you that determines just how far any quarterback can take a team. Jim Kelly is flying high with his Bills at 9-1, and Dan Marino, while he continues to rewrite the record book, is struggling to keep his team alive for the playoffs. I talked with him last night. Dan, if you go back to last year and look at the 12-4 finish and all the promise you had coming into this season, it has to be maybe the most frustrating season you've known.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've had some very frustrating seasons in the past, but considering the circumstances last year, we felt, at the end of the year, we're a really good football team, and believed that other than Buffalo, that we could beat any other team in the AFC, and felt that we could have got to the Super Bowl. And then now this year, we had some problems early on, and you don't want to make excuses, but we're not as good a football team as we were last year, at the end of the year.
Well, Dan, I guess I could say the new contract you signed, a reported $25 million over 5 years, $5 million a year, that could ease the frustration somewhat.
That's part of it, making the money and doing well financially, but I think the biggest thing is doing well on the football field and being successful on the field, because that's really what you love to do, and that's what I want to do. I want to be successful on the field.
But there was a time, Dan, there was so much talk about you didn't think it could be done here, and you wanted to move on.
There was a couple years there we were 6-10, 8-8, and you think about, well, I want to be on that Super Bowl team and win a Super Bowl, and maybe the chances for us doing that, this time wasn't here in Miami. And yeah, I thought about that a couple times, what it would be like to play somewhere else, but now I'm going to be here, and I'm committed to it, and I want to do everything I can to make this team a champion.
Well, with everything you've seen on a football field, Dan, how would you feel about your own kids wanting to play this game?
Right now, they don't seem to have any interest. I don't know what it is, but my one son's a little soccer, and he can't plays soccer, and he can't wait for the season to get over. So I don't really understand it right now, but they're still young yet, Frank.
Well, Dan, when it's all over, what would you like to do? I know you've been involved in broadcasting with the World League of American Football last year. Did you enjoy that?
To be quite honest with you, when I first started, I was very nervous because I didn't really know what I was doing. And I think with the help of all the people, the professional people there, I think towards the end, I was very comfortable. And maybe, down the line, I'd like to try it again sometime.
Got to check out a lot of new golf courses.
Yeah, that's very true. And, that's the one priority we had when we were doing the World League games. We had to find out the best golf course in that city and make sure we play.
Well, Dan, when it's all over, and I don't think there's any question, it's a Hall of Fame career, how would you like to be remembered?
I really think that when I'm done playing, I would want to be remembered as a winner, a guy that worked hard to win, each and every week, and also a quarterback that was very consistent, that you could count on, being a good player and having an impact on the game each and every week. And that's something that I'd like to be remembered for.